Happy new moon in Libra. The sun, moon, and Venus is in now sign of harmony and balance. So new moon sets the tone for the next 28-day cycle to come. So it's going to be a lot about how do we find this inner harmony, this inner balance as we swim through the ocean of Scorpio energies that's on its way. So on October 10th, this huge planet, Jupiter, went into sign of Scorpio. And as I warned you in this last video, it's time for transformation. It's time to get ready for a big shift. Because the Jupiter is all about growth and expansion, expanded awareness. And that moved into a sign of Scorpio, which is a very intense energy. It's a lot about the world unseen. It's non-materialistic. It's not what your mind or your consciousness can comprehend. It's this magical energies. It's beyond our control. So it's like shining the light into the shadow aspects of ourselves and our lives and our relationships, our habits. It's about seeing the things that you currently don't see. So obviously it's not going to be a comfortable process. Jupiter is going to be in the sign for a year. So we might all experience something like, oh my God, my world is turning upside down. So that the shift can happen in our awareness and in our consciousness, the ways we live our lives, the ways we think, the ways we act. And this transformation is like, if you imagine the phoenix rising of ashes, it needs to burn itself into ashes, to nothingness, so that it can come out as this beautiful, strong phoenix. Or the butterfly, right? The butterflies go through completely destroying its form into liquid inside, and it comes out, it's revived as the beautiful butterflies as we know. This is transformation. And right now, Neptune is in Pisces. It's also the water sign. This great power beyond our comprehension, the world of unconsciousness in the sign of Pisces, the magical sign that's connected with God, with the source. That's where we can experience union, and that is supporting our transformation. So Jupiter started this Scorpio energy, and then Mercury joined, and now in the next couple of days we're going to have Sun and Moon both joining this Scorpio. It's going to be 4 planets at the beginning of next week in the sign of Scorpio. So get ready for this intensity. It is going to be watery. Water signs are usually really emotional. So yeah, we might be experiencing somewhat of an emotional month to come. So one helpful thing is that Mars is finally moving out of sign of Virgo. And Mars being our action, our like masculine aspect and approaches to life, being in the sign of Virgo, which made it a lot about like finding problems and fixing the problems and in my mind, and yeah, that kind of perfectionism. From that into sign of Libra, that graceful Libra, it's going to be in much more of a peaceful, harmonious state. And lastly, you might be feeling the tension also in the air, because the planet Uranus is in sign of Aries, which is opposing 4 planets right now. It's in a very tense relationship with 4 planets. The Sun and Moon in Libra, so they have this really opposite kind of energies. the Aries being about me, me, me. It's my identity, my ego, my needs. To Libra being about other people, relationships, the harmony within the group. So there's that very opposite energies, as well as Uranus opposing Jupiter and Mercury in Scorpio. Now this is like fire sign Uranus and water sign. This intensity of the Uranus that's here to bring us a great awakening, a radical shift, revolution. That's what Uranus is. And that intensity is going to help promote this transformation in the sign of Scorpio. So, time to buckle up, be ready. Take this time, even still this intensity, as a preparation for this more water, more Scorpio energy to come. So message for this new moon is to learn to surrender. Where else in life can you surrender more? Where can you let go of the resistance? Right, imagine there's this big wave coming, this energy, watery energy of Scorpio that's here to help you transform your life, transform yourself. And, I've learned this in surfing too, where like when the big wave comes, the more you struggle, the more you resist, the bigger the impact. It's the best when the big wave comes to go in. And this is what the Scorpio really wants you to do. It's about the depth. It wants you to go deep in to this wave. So, I suggest you start asking yourself now, where can I surrender in my life? Where can I let go of the resistance and be like the water? The big wave comes, you're also water, you know how to go in and learn to dance this wave of life. May you all have a beautiful new moon. Namaste.